It's chunk money time. It's chunk money time, my dudes and dudettes. Okay, game mode survival. Hello, everybody. Welcome back, and today we are doing more chunk mining. Let's go. I'm trying to think if I should do one chunk or two chunks at first. You know what? Let's do one chunk, and then we can do two chunks. Let's see how many chunks we can get cumulatively this year. I don't know why. I just really love doing this chunk thing. Allow commands. I'm just gonna do it just in case anything happens, just because it's always nice to have. Okay, hopefully we don't get a really bad world spawn. I really hope that it's a decent world spawn. Please be good. Okay, this ain't bad. This ain't bad, chat. Okay, the stream music's too loud. Application audio. What the heck? Oh, that's Discord. Let's lower that. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Okay. So this is spawn. Oh no. Oh, what am I getting myself into again? Hello, Blue. Okay. Let's not do ocean just because that's gonna be a pain. Let's just... This is the chunk. Should I do two chunks? You know what? Poll. One or two? How many chunks? 1, 2. Yes. Yo, how you doing? I'm doing good. How about you? How about yourself? Okay. That is not what I meant to do. Okay, let's take the chords. Oh, it's like 0, 0, so we're great. This is like actually a great spawn. I mean, there's no animals here, so that might be... Oh, there's some animals. I voted 1 for your sanity. Thank you. Thank you, Blue. I need to like warm up before I go like hard into more competitive chunk money, you know. So that 1 is probably a good idea for like warm up sake. Ranked chunk mining. I should genuinely create a mod called like instead of ranked MS Minecraft speedrunning, just ranked chunk mining. That would be absolutely hilarious. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of exploring just so that way we can get like some I can't think right now. I am still currently sick, so recovering from that still. But we are going to do a little bit of scouting around just so that way we can get some like basic food and stuff, so that way we won't be suffering entirely and we can focus mainly on chunk mining. So that is the plan. Okay, and then I would like another pickaxe, please, and thank you, sir. And a shovel, why not? I don't think I'll need a sword. So this should be good for now. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 dun, 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 dun. Do I kill? Yeah, I'm just gonna kill him. Okay, I'm hoping that we can find like a village or something, just so that way we can find potatoes. I just really want potatoes. That's like the strategy. In fact, you know what? I should have like the speedrunning timer. That actually wouldn't be too difficult to do. That'd be hilarious. Oh my gosh. That's a crazy mountain thing. That is, wow. That is not what I meant to do. I genuinely have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, boat. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum. Bum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Okay, alright. We can do this. We can do th Why am I lag? Why is my, like, computer stuttering? I don't know if that's visible on stream or if it's just me. Why is it stuttering? What the heck? I did add a second monitor using like a adapter port thingy, so that might be partially why I maybe. Dun, 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 dun. What? I have so many tabs open right now. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Ba-da-da-dum. Okay. Yes, village, let's go. Oh my gosh. If there's baked potatoes, we're actually like set to just start mining. Although I'll probably need to chop some wood since we don't have... I should gather some spruce saplings. That would be really nice actually for having wood. Just because it's like, it doesn't get everywhere. Okay, yeah, also, now that I'm, like, streaming by myself and not with other people, I can just talk about whatever the heck I want now. Again. Were you interested in Artemis 2? That's like the moon, mission thing that happened recently, right? Like, I wasn't that interested necessarily, like, it was interesting hearing what happened, but I wasn't necessarily, like, interested beforehand, I guess you could say. I don't know. What about you, Ryu? I feel like, is stream music too loud? Let me know if it's too loud. Bro, I was nerding out. Ooh, I don't know why, I just love hearing people nerd out about stuff. Like, I guess probably because I love nerding out too, but it's just so interesting hearing. If only I was on a voice call right now so that I could hear about it, because I just love hearing people nerd out about stuff. But that's awesome. Okay, is there potatoes? Please, no, that's carrot. This doesn't look... Wait. Potato! Is that the only potato? Is there one single potato? 2 potatoes. Okay, 3 potatoes. There's 3 potatoes here. That is crazy. 4 potatoes. The last potato on Earth. Let's go. We shall repopulate the potato population in the name of chunk mining. Because yes. Just yes. Okay. Oh yeah, this is my first time playing with the oh my gosh. This is my first time playing the tiny takeover. Oh my god. That's hilarious. Wait. Okay, I can't laugh too much or else I cough a bunch. I apologize for coughing. Ooh, bundles, that'll be nice. Big head. Yes, sir, big head indeed. Where we are going back that way. Okay. Anyways, speaking of nerding out, okay. So like I mentioned last stream, the Aetherlight is coming back, and ever since the announcement, the official announcement on their Facebook and Instagram, I genuinely have been unable to stop thinking about the Aetherlight. It has been consuming my every waking minute and hour at an unhealthy amount at this point. But I genuinely just can't wait. I know it's probably going to take a really long time, or who knows how long it's going to take to come back, but I am just genuinely can't stop thinking about it. I've been rereading the Aetherlight Bible notes stuff. I've been, I even started watching some of my, like, 5 frames per second Zoom recordings of the Aetherlight recordings that I have on this YouTube channel. What else? Gosh, I haven't been able to stop thinking about it. I am so excited for it to come back. And yeah, no words can describe how excited I am. I'm definitely 100% going to be playing it, and I most likely will be streaming and recording it, because considering that is that's literally the whole origin of this channel. It was literally called An Aetherlighter's Life originally. So, yeah. So, whenever that happens, there might be a slight shift. Although I wouldn't say that much of a shift, because I haven't even been uploading or streaming much anyways lately. But that is the plan. So, yes, that is just something I've been very excited about. I'm just gonna leave Fulbright on. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Now's your chance to beat a shot. Okay, alright. Now what do I talk about? Because that was the main thing that I wanted to talk about, just because I genuinely am unable to stop thinking about it. In fact, I should add some Aetherlight stream music, because there's no official release, but back on the Aetherlight forums, some people were able to get like an unofficial recording of it. So that might be something. I've been meaning to do that eventually, actually, anyways. So this would be like the perfect time, especially with chunk mining and how mentally draining it can be listening to the same music over and over again for hours on end. I don't even know why. No, I know why. I just think it's really funny just mining a chunk while streaming. I just genuinely find that absolutely hilarious. Okay, we are actually doing some pretty decent progression already. So what's next? We're gonna set up some potatoes, I think. Start farming some of those potatoes, so that way we can... Ooh, what is this? So that way we can start... Dude, I genuinely can't think. I forgot the saplings as well. We're gonna start farming potatoes, so that way we have food situated once our bread runs out. So that'll be good, and then we'll also just start farming some sugarcane in case we ever get an enchanting table, which, I mean, chances are we'll get an enchanting table one way or another, just might be some time. Bum, bum. 3. Are you gonna drop any more? Nope, okay. let's see. Where else have I been in my life? Like, what have I been doing with my life recently? Ooh, iron. You know what? I think copper and stuff, maybe diamond. I think I'll just leave iron for when we actually get it in the chunk. I don't know why. It just feels like correct. It's like an incremental game or like a progression thing where just the more you mine your chunk, the more stuff you get. Obviously. Like, I have this as a head start, but I'm not gonna for maybe a bucket, maybe a shield, but at least for pickaxe wise, probably a better idea to just hold off. Okay. Let's see, where have I been? Oh yeah, okay, so fun things. I've gone to like 2 formal events recently, which is neat. One was one was last week, which was like my school end of year formal event thing. My like homeschool group thing does this thing where like at the end of the year for high schoolers, we like go to a fancy go to a fancy dinner and some sort of event. So I got to eat really good garlic shrimp fettuccine. That was nice. And also got to see a musical, which that was neat. That was a lot of fun. And then I ended up getting to dress up again yesterday because my youth group ended up having a formal event slash having a formal like event. It was like a 50s themed dance, but also like they have like videos being, oh my gosh, my voice cracks. It's because I'm sick, trust. It's only because I'm sick that my voice is cracking so much. Where it's like people submitted videos and it got like judged by anyone who went. So I wrote a script of me flossing with my friend as like a duel. It was hilarious. We didn't win, but it was really funny. If it didn't have our faces in it, I would show it, but it does, unfortunately. But it is. I should share the script sometime. It's great. Like Fortnite flossing, yes. Yes, like Fortnite flossing. In fact, should I pull up the script? I feel like I should. Where's the... Okay, I have it on my phone. Yes, a Fortnite floss duel. And then, as the night was ending, I managed to get him to go up with me to the middle of the dance floor and do a floss off in the middle of the dance floor to end the night off. It was fire. Oh my gosh, it was beautiful. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, I should probably get this other stuff set up. Why is my charger not charging? That's not how it's supposed to work. Bruv. Oh, because I am... But gosh dang it. Okay, I'm charging my phone first, then I'll bring up the script. Okay, so that's going... Let's get some of this. Let's mine this just because I want to be able to like walk across. Next time you do a floss off, try the windmill floss. What is the windmill floss? I have to look that up. That sounds very interesting. What leitmotif is this again? Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. It feels like it's from Undertale. Gosh, I can't remember. Okay, hey Vales, where did this extra wheat come from? Oh, must have been from a chest. Okay. Have some food. Let's plant some saplings. Alright, and with that, we are 20 minutes in and we're finally getting to mining the chunk. Let's go. Okay. Dang it. I keep accidentally... Okay. Alright, here we go. Oh gosh, so it begins. Okay. Dude, what else have I been, like, doing lately? Guess mainly playing video games. That's just what I do. I guess school-related stuff, yeah. I had, like, my... Oh gosh, this is gonna be so painful with how much time things are gonna break. My, like, major school assignments are done, so it's just, like, some extra stuff I have to do. But yeah, I've just... My class is so fun, my homeschool group class. Dude, they're such a blast. Like, it's... I don't know how to explain it, but it's just hilarious. Really enjoy hanging out. I really enjoyed hanging out with those dudes and dudettes this past school year. So that was fun. Any future plans / video ideas? Good question. I guess I haven't been thinking too much about it. I mean, first thing I can think of is the Subnautica 2 with my friend once that comes out next Thursday. Or on this coming Thursday. That'll be fun. Plans, ideas. I don't know what to do for video ideas. That's sort of what I've been struggling on, is because, like, I was rewatching some of my videos, like my Among Us videos, and I actually, like, can't believe how much I enjoyed those. Like, those were actually really cool videos. But, like, I don't really have anyone to play Among Us with at the moment like that, for instance, but also, like, I'm not sure what to do for video ideas, because I sort of wish I could do Techtopia again, but I'm not a builder, so I don't know if Techtopia is, like, the mod for me, because it, like, heavily involves building a lot of villager-related structures, and I struggle a lot with building. So that's sort of why I haven't done anything Techtopia-related. Hytale-related stuff, I mean, it's sort of died down. Like, I haven't seen too much stuff about Hytale recently, and also I just sort of got burnt out from Hytale. Although I could edit the backlog of videos that I have, because I've heard that Chapter 1 of, that the Hytale Chapter 1 update is coming out sometime soon. Trademark soon. Vaguely soon, but I feel like that'll be fun to check out, because I was really intrigued by the premise of the story of Hytale. So that'll be fun, I think. honestly, I kind of wish I could make videos on the Crink SMP, but I don't know. I feel like it's I probably a bit too late to start doing videos on those, although I'm not sure. Maybe doing like some sort of recap on like welcome to the servers sort of thing, that might be neat. Though I don't know, it's just like the logistics of how to make like a video entertaining or something like that. For me, it's been like trying to figure out what I should do towards that has been difficult for me. So yeah. Okay, we need some cobble. There we go. Oh yeah, copper tools. Dude, this is gonna make mining slightly better. Not so much better, slightly better. But copper tools are actually gonna be insane for us. Let's do that. I was also doing the Tenna dance. I should share it in my Discord. I was also just doing the dance that Tenna does. I just love doing that. I remember it's from something, some sort of like animation software. But I just was doing the floss and then the Tenna dance yesterday. Okay, I need water. I will be right back because my mouth is completely dry. Okay, where's my... Okay. So yeah, this probably is going to be a shorter stream just because, I'm sick, so probably shouldn't, like, completely wear myself out by talking. Because I think my voice, like, might be starting to die already, but we're going to keep going for now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, honestly, like, now that I think about it, I actually kind of enjoy editing video. Like, I guess the reason why I don't like editing my videos is just because, like, I don't know, sometimes I feel like it's not that enjoying for me personally. Did I get no saplings from that? What the heck? Bruh, okay. But... Dude, where was I going with this? But I would like to... Oh my gosh, I can't think. But yeah, it's like... I love the finished product, and editing, like, especially after not editing for a while, it's fun. But I don't have any, like, video recordings at the moment that would just be super fun to edit, like, or that I know that once it's done being edited, it's gonna be, like, a complete blast to watch. Like, I was watching all my previous videos, and the videos that I really enjoyed watching are all my collabs. So, or like videos with other people other than just me. I don't know why, those are just like really fun for me. Both to edit and also to watch. So, but I don't know, like, I have trouble like asking people to do stuff and stuff like that. So that's sort of like an issue. And I just don't, actually I have one video back from like, I think it was like from November a year ago or something like that. But I need to edit that. I think it was like, yeah, November 2024 or something like that. Wow. That's crazy. Also, when is, I think it's almost the first Chunk Mining stream's birthday soon. Can't remember exactly when, but I feel like it's coming up. Same, yeah. 190. Okay. So, a little bit of more durability. Okay, I think it's like literally the same except for slightly more durability, which I guess is fine. I mean, I'll take it. It uses a bit of coal, but will definitely take more durability. Yeah, and then also just getting myself to like be consistent with recording and uploading is just really difficult. So like streaming at least, so like part of me was like, do I want to stream today? But also it's like, no, I said I was gonna stream, I'm gonna hold myself to it. So yeah, I'm also just trying to get myself to be like consistently, oh yeah, okay, let's set some time to stream today. Which so far, I mean, wait, no, this is only my second stream so far this month. I thought I streamed an extra time, but still, this is like record breaking in like the past year of how frequently I've streamed. It's crazy. So yeah, I guess I'm just like sort of in a creative rut, I guess you could say. Just cause like I want to do something sort of unique and not just like I mean, unless it's a story gameplay, that would be, I guess in that case that's different, like me playing through a story. I guess I'd be fine with doing that, like having that as just playing that and then editing like the moments out of that. I think that's like fine, but like for games like Minecraft, especially in a game where it's a sandbox game about like really heavily based on creativity, I just haven't been able to come up with any ideas since I'm like, I don't know why, I'm sort of like, I want to be creative. I guess like my personality, it's like I want to be creative because like I love music. I wish I could do art, but I just am not a creative person no matter how hard I try. So that's like something that that also applies to you too, with like coming up with video ideas and stuff like that. Okay. Is it nighttime? Please, 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 please. There we go. See, already we got 2 saplings from that single tree. How did we get no saplings from the other trees? Three saplings, 4 saplings. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Alright, let's see. What Y level are we at? Let's see, we started at Y level 68. So, how about 120? So let's see, right now we're at 64, so we have 128 layers to go. Let's go. Yeah, how have you been lately, Blue? Hope I'm not interrupting like something productive that you're doing, but... Yeah, I guess sort of one other video that's like that I've been contemplating talking about or doing is like just talking about like stuff that's happened in life, like you know those videos where it's like talking about so and so from this time of my life. Like I don't know why I feel like that'd be cool, except some of the videos like um some of the people subscribe to my channel, like, or some people that I know in real life that it'd be about. I don't know if I should talk about it since they're subscribed to this channel. But that's... I'm debating on doing something like that, not sure. Good, been playing some new games. Ooh, nice. What sort of games? Why does it say... Oh. There we go. Nope, that is not. What the heck? Okay. Wait, I just want to get a thumbnail. Okay. Thumbnail. Okay, I'm editing the thumbnail. Copy file path. Okay, change photo. Path goes here. There we go. And there we go. Perfect. Playing my first Dark Souls type of game called Fall of Avalon. Difficult but fun to explore. Ooh, interesting. Nice. Yeah, I think I tried playing... I mean, I know Elden Ring's like one of the easier Souls-like games, I think, or something like that. I tried playing that, but I just like got to a point where I was like, I didn't know what to do next. Just couldn't get myself to continue. That's a recurring issue with a lot of stuff that happens for me. Let's see. I've heard some people call Hollow Knight a Souls-like, but I don't. That isn't the Souls type of game. I feel like Elden Ring's the closest I've come to sort of like that. This Fallen Order. I don't think Jedi Fallen Order Survivor counts as that either. When was the last time we did a chunk mining stream? Was it 2 years ago since we last did a chunk mining stream? That is crazy. Wait, I have to look this up. IK's Paradox content. 5/17/24. So, as of the 17th of this month, it'll have been a year, 2 years since we last did the chunk mining streams back with Inception Keeper. That is crazy. Haha, it grew right in front of my eyes. Let's go. I think the last place I was at was Greymore or something like that. Ah, Greymore. That was that was a very interesting place. Although I could say that about a lot of the places in Silksong. Nah, I don't need wood right now. Although... let's get a smoker up and running for when we get potatoes. Although we do have like 2 stacks of bread, so we should be good on food for quite a while. Oh yeah, I need to mention in the Discord that I think the chunk that the Crink SMP is on the latest version. I should do that after stream. Iron, let's go. You know what? Maybe we should save all our iron tools for Deep Slate. That might be a good idea because even though it'll feel painful now, it is going to be even more painful having stone tools on Deep Slate, so that is something that I should probably do. Okay, this is dramatic. Sorry, JB Proof, but we are skipping that. This is also too dramatic. There, this is a nice song. This takes me back. Wait, okay, I need to see, when did I start the chunk mining series? I keep getting sidetracked, but this is very important to me. I don't know why, it's very important that I know when was the last time that I was chunk mining. Or when I first started chunk mining. It was back, like, before I even got 100 subscribers, because it was, like, a couple streams after was when we hit 100 subscribers. Digging out of Minecraft chunk. May 18th, 2023. So, as of 2 days? Not 2 days. So, as of the 18th. Wait, May 18th, right? Yeah, May 18th. So, we are 9 days away from hitting the 3-year anniversary of the first chunk mining stream. That's crazy. Dude, how is it 2026? It's so weird how, like, fast time has been passing by recently. Like, it's been 2 years, like, about 2 years since Inception Keeper last streamed. It's been, like, 2 years since I last published a video other than the ITL video, it feels like, I think. Or really streamed much. Wow, time has been passing by so quickly. And I'm still unemployed. That's the one thing that hasn't changed, is that I need a job. So here we are at Y62. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I do this to myself? I literally have no one to blame except for me. That's the funny thing. Okay, yeah, let's go here. I'm just setting this up so that way we can... I should have this at the bottom of the chunk, or at the actual chunks that we're actually making progress on, I think of it. Wonder if it would be worth it to make bubble elevators. That's a very good idea, actually. That would be so nice. The only thing about that is we'd have to go to the Nether, and I don't know how long it would take to go to the Nether for that. If only there was like a ruined portal. Actually, wait. Well, going to the Nether isn't that difficult. It's copper. No, I can't mine it. If I could find a lava pool, I mean, I know how to make the speedrunner portal, so that doesn't require any diamonds. So then, I mean, yeah, I guess it wouldn't hurt to try it. Maybe I'll check that out next stream to see if there's any lava pools nearby. Alright. Bruv. No! Bruh. Okay, so I guess we'll just need that block there. Which isn't too bad, we can just mine it out once we're finally done. Are the potatoes done? Some of them are. One of them is. Okay, for the sake of my voice, I will probably wrap up stream like at the 1 hour mark, so in about 10 minutes. Oh my gosh, there's so much iron. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Humbrunner. Dude, I'm just like looking around my room just to see if I can find anything to talk about. Uh-oh. That's scary. Too scary. That's enough for me, dog. Ow. Let's see. So recently, oh yeah, so because Subnautica 2 is coming out soon, they decided to like actually try to complete Subnautica Below Zero because I never was able to complete that just because I really hate the above water segments of Subnautica, the game that's about being underwater. So I just like that was a slog to get through, but I was able to look some stuff up and able to finish the game. Thankfully, it wasn't too bad actually. So that was what I completed, and then I am also trying to. So that's one of the games that I started but never finished, but I finally finished it. And another one is Slime Ranchers 2. It's a little fun game about being a slime rancher. I got it when it was still in early access, but I never even completed the part that was up to where currently the current ending of. I didn't ever get to where the current ending was for Slime Ranchers 2. And now it's already in the full 1.0. I think it's like 1.2 by now, actually. So now that it's in 1.2, I decided to retry it, pick it up again, and try it again. And it's been pretty chill so far. Part of me wants to go back to Hypixel Skyblock, but it is like really the problem with that is that you just do the same things over and over, like just mindlessly mine. I say that as I'm mindlessly mining a chunk right now. That's hilarious. Mindlessly mine or farm for hundreds of hours, and like eventually you get so fast to a point where it's like, oh, it's so cool, but then at that point you're still mainly just mining, and like it genuinely, the progression of it seems super fun, except that it like sometimes it takes so many hours just to get a single upgrade. And like if there's variety, if there's different stuff to do, that'd be alright, but multiple hours of literally just having like the keys on your keyboard pressed down, not actively thinking or doing anything, really, especially with like farming or fishing or mining. I guess combat's slightly different, but it's like part of me wants to go back to that, but I think it was like a year ago, I ended up playing so much Hypixel Skyblock over summer, and it was like very not good for how much I was playing that. That was so bad. But like I'm trying to like balance playing games that are like worth my time and also like still being productive with like daily life and not just like wasting my entire life. I slowly am getting better at that day to day, which is neat. Oh my gosh, we spent an hour on this world, and this is how much progress we made. That is hilarious. Oh gosh, this is gonna be such a pain. Okay, technically only 40 minutes of that was spent mining, but with 40 minutes we've mined like 5 layers. What is that, 8 minutes per layer? There's no way that it takes that long to mine a layer. Surely not. That's crazy. Do, 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 do. Let's see, what other games are coming out soon? Splatoon Raiders is coming out in July. Although I don't have an adapter for that, so I don't think I'll be streaming that. Deltarune. I didn't stream Deltarune chapters 3 and 4, so I don't know if I'll be streaming that. Whatever that ends up coming out. I mean, I guess I could stream like the Chaos. There's like not much in the Chaos Cubed update. Apparently they like announced that the last of the features have been added with last week's snapshot, which I mean, like, yeah, it's a cool little update, I guess, but like, yeah, I don't know. It's just I do appreciate with the fact that Mojang ended up reverting some of the changes that people were asking for. Like with the cave generation for the new sulfur caves. But yeah. Yeah, okay. Alright, this is like essentially the 1 hour mark. We are at essentially 1 hour in, so I'm gonna wrap up stream here. I should sort my inventory. Dude, we have so much blocks already, what the heck? Okay. So, yeah, so the chunk mining streams have officially begun. Yeah. Hopefully I'll be able to stream longer once I'm not, like, congested and my throat's dying. But, yeah. With that, I will see you all next time. Thanks for hanging out, Lou. And anyone else who happens to be here. And, yeah, have a good one, everyone. Thanks, Blue.